If you had lived in the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him, would you have walked beside him? Today, we relive moments from his seerah, as if we are with him, to see how he treated those around him with love and mercy. I am your narrator, Abu Abdullah, and today I will share with you a heart-touching story from the life of our noble Prophet, peace be upon him. So let us set out together into the 28th part, in the name of Allah and with his blessings. The death of Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of the Prophet, peace be upon him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, remained under the care of his grandfather Abdul Muttalib, who looked after him with the best care, honored him, and preferred him over his uncles, until the Prophet, peace be upon him, reached the age of 8. Barakah said, "One day I neglected him," meaning I wasn't paying attention to him, I had fallen asleep. Then Abdul Muttalib came to me, standing at my head, shouting at me at the top of his voice, "O Barakah, did I not tell you not to neglect Muhammad?" I said to him, "Here he is, playing near me." He said, "Where is he? Do you know where I found him?" "I found him with the boys near the lote tree." "Did I not tell you I do not trust the Jews with him?" Did you notice here how Abdul Muttalib was certain that the Jews were not to be trusted? "Do not let him, O Barakah, out of your sight." The Prophet, peace be upon him, reached the age of 8 years. Abdul Muttalib grew ill and lay on his bed. Our master Muhammad, peace be upon him, stayed by his bedside and did not leave him. The Sheikh of Makkah, Abdul Muttalib, felt that his end was near. He called for his sons and 6 daughters, and they stood around his bed, 9 men with Muhammad, peace be upon him, standing by his head. Then he looked at them and wept bitterly. Abu Talib, and Abu Talib was not his eldest son, said to him, "What is this fear, O Sheikh of Makkah? We have never known you to be like this. Why this fear? We have never known you to fear anything. You have always been brave and the leader of your people." He said, "O my son, I do not fear death, for death is the fate of every living thing. Ibrahim and Ismail died, and they are with Allah better than I. But what saddens me and breaks my heart is this orphan. I am certain, completely sure, that he has a great matter ahead of him, and I have seen all the people of the book agree that he is the awaited prophet. I wish I could live to see that time." Abdul Muttalib wished he could witness the time when Muhammad, peace be upon him, would be sent as a prophet. Abu Talib said, "Do not worry, O Sheikh of Makkah. We pledge to Allah and to you that Muhammad will be more beloved to us than our own children and our own selves." Abdul Muttalib entrusted the care of Muhammad to Abu Talib. Abu Talib, the full brother of Abdullah, the father of the Prophet, peace be upon him. This means Abu Talib and Abdullah were brothers from both father and mother. The guardianship was transferred to Abu Talib while Abdul Muttalib was still alive on his bed. Then Abdul Muttalib looked at the orphan boy he had grown deeply attached to, and the Prophet, peace be upon him, had also grown deeply attached to him, for he saw in him the love of both a father and a mother, and all the tenderness. He looked at the Prophet, peace be upon him, who was 8 years old. He placed his hand on the Prophet's head, wiped it, and looked at him. Then his soul departed while his hand was still on the Prophet's head, and his eyes were still looking at him. At that moment, the Prophet, peace be upon him, realized that his grandfather, the source of tenderness after his mother, had died. He remembered his mother's words, "O my son, those who die do not return to their families, and we never meet them again." Barakah said, "The boy wept bitterly, and I watched Muhammad standing by his grandfather's bed, shedding abundant tears. We could not bring ourselves to move him away from him." Abdul Muttalib was buried in Al-Hajun, a well-known cemetery in Makkah to this day. The Prophet, peace be upon him, then moved to the care of his uncle Abu Talib. Here ends the journey for today, but the story is not over yet. We'll meet you soon in a new part of the series of this beloved. Until then, send blessings and peace upon him. May you remain always longing for our Prophet, and peace be upon you, and the mercy of Allah. This seerah was written by the humble servant in need of Allah. Al-Anwar al-Muhammadiyah. It is your duty to spread the seerah of your Prophet. Peace be upon him. Perhaps you will meet him at the blessed fountain while he is pleased with you, and this is a reward that will be written for you.